Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have returned for more Freelancer, because what else would I be doing right now? So, this time it could get interesting. I have a rough clue where we're going, and that rough clue will be probably a little bit difficult. Yeah? But we'll see about that. We'll either work it out or maybe not. So, do we have everything? Let's make a quick checkup, shall we? I've got our missiles. That bullshit can be sent away. We don't need those. I will keep that. I do not need that. I'll also keep that. More mosquito ammo. Away, 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 and away. Get the cannonballs. Get the sun slayers. Get the countermeasures. I don't need that either. Am I full? It's looking alright so far. Alrighty. Let's see what awaits us. I've never been here in the story. Told you before. I left at the Derwent system. That was the last I saw last time from the single player story. And frankly, I'm pretty much curious. Fly through Hypergate and find out what happened to the expedition fleet. The expedition fleet had a large load of repair buoys for the case that they received radiation damage and could not return for repairs. Make use of them on the other side. You are completely on your own. Expect the worst. Money and access to the inner core systems. Yes. Iron cannons shooting again. As long as they don't obliterate me. Okay. Let's go. Into the Hypergate. Purple. Pretty. It is pretty purple. That's a long transit. Damn, come on! Let us arrive! 3, 2, 1. Damn! Alright. Let me welcome you to the inner core. The contact with the GMG research station got lost after the jump when the jump tunnel closed right behind you. The Hypergate seems to open just one-way connection with its destination coordinates. It looks like the only way back home is to find some scrap metal and build a second Hypergate. Okay, maybe that's not the best solution. There might be another way out of here. The expedition fleet obviously faced the same problem, and since there is no debris in range, they very likely moved on, searching a way back home. Not far from here is a supermassive black hole, so there is no doubt about the current location. This is the center of the Milky Way. High above the black hole, some giant structures are visible even from such large distance. How they can defy the gravity of the black hole is a miracle. It is highly advised not to get too close to them or the black hole. The event horizon would rip every ship apart. Ah, nice to see you. Not far from here, another unknown structure was detected. It is safe to go there. Yes. Well, I'll be not going straight, obviously. Would be a pretty bad idea. So we'll be flying a little bit of an, you know, a little round. What I always wondered is, why are there so many thingies? So many anomalies. I do not know, I do not understand. But it looks great. That much I gotta admit. And the music. Sweet. Inner core is one of my favorite regions here in space, here in Freelancer. Crossfire. For a few simple reasons. A, I love the design. As you can probably already tell. I absolutely love the design. The second reason would be because it's pretty much the toughest region by far that I know of. And there is good stuff here. Besides the challenge, of course. And the implications of what's happening here story-wise are that you also already see in the multiplayer. It's just great, I like it. Let's see how much on my own I will be. Also, I kinda like the always foggy look here. I mean, we're not in a nebula, but vision is slightly impaired. I kinda wanna visit those things too eventually. If only to know what those things are called. What they look like closer up. I will not survive closer up, probably. Black hole will just kill me. Yeah, I'm on the way. Relax. Jeez. So all these anomalies around us. There are so many. Going all around. I got several stars here as well. 3, I believe, in number. Yes. Hmm? No what? Yeah, no, can't. Absolutely not. Why, I mean, why relax and tell me to go there when I'm already going there as fast as I can, right? The structure right in front of your ship seems to be a small version of a hypergate. Its organic structure and energy signature clearly points to dumb Kavash activity in this area of the galaxy. It is just surprising that none of them came for a welcome yet. And knowing what I know, it's not as surprising. I believe from this side I access it.
Dark.
Of course, I chose the wrong side. Let's go to Ven. Yeah, 50-50 chance. But unlike the USB stick, I don't need 3 tries here. Put it in, wrong. Turn it, wrong. Turn it again, works. What? Yes. Yes, those thingies. First scans of the system detect giant asteroid formations with crystalline structures, which are very rare in Sirius and Altair. Long-range scans detect large structures, which might be stations or something like that. Hard to say what's really out there, as these objects are different from any Kavash objects we have encountered so far. The sensors also receive multiple readings from repair buoys in the system. The expansion fleet must have went this way. Didn't those things, you know, drop loot? I remember them dropping the crystals. Well, maybe not for me. Let's head over then. What irks me a bit is that they are big and appear, well, right in front of you. Inner core gate. There's repair buoys. I may not. Alright. I do not wish to engage them if I can get around. What's that thing doing here? Damn it all! Give me a break. Alright, I'm just gonna use that until... No! 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 Fuck! No! I'm so dead! I'm faster. I'm faster. Alright. I'm just gonna escape this way. Shit. I'm so dead. If they catch me, I'm dead. I have no chance against 4 gunboats. Alright, here, these bigger things may be able to protect me. Cruise engines, let's go! Hide behind, hide behind, hide behind. And safety. Alright. Yeah, that was ping pong incarnated. Damn. Alright, lucky me. And here we can see remainders of a trade lane. Isn't that interesting? Oh. And just because we can, we're gonna take a look at that structure there real quick. This eerie music. Fly to the waypoint. Yeah, in a moment. In a moment. There, at the Nepesh station from them. Is that a wreck? Is that a part of... Is that part of a Rhineland ship? Might be. If so, I haven't... That's something I haven't seen here before, because I've never been here. Yes! Oof. Okay. Oops. My bad. And we're actually about to pass the repair buoy. Not too bad. Good thing we checked that out real quick. Repair buoy detected. Planet Brr. Brr. It was once a populated world, but the sensors of the system appeared to lose their energy. Now Brr is a dead world. What's that? That's another station of sort. It's probably the moon. It's also unknown. Slightly hoping I'm not gonna fly into a nebula. Because I do not like nebulas. Remains unknown, just like this one. I'm sure to be inside of a nebula will kill me here. Because I'm slower inside. I do not want that if I can. Get around it! Fuck it! Shit! Alright, alright, alright. I'm safe. Oof! Whoa! That's odd. That's very odd. This transgression, this border area. I'm relatively lucky so far, so I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go that far. Alright. So, you know what I mean? It's... I mean, that's the third patrol I've seen, and yeah, okay, 2 out of 3 were only gunboats, but only one caught me, and they didn't harm me too bad, aside of their way too powerful cruise disruptors. So, for the system, and considering the fact that I'm about a little over halfway through it, it's pretty good, it's pretty decent. Could have been way worse. I'm just gonna do that for safety reasons. Hello there, station. Contrary to other... Alright, let's just fly along sections that we encountered so far. In this case, I certainly cannot pay no attention, because they will kill me. I will die here if I go AFK or do not pay enough attention to what's happening. This area is highly dangerous. Is that another part of a ship? Yes, that's the Dom Razak. Razak. Yep, part of a Rhineland cruiser. Neat. I mean, we've seen a handful of factions now. The warriors, and we'll be going over that in a moment. Dock with the gate, yes. Yormdar. Of course. Let me just do it manually.
Dock. Access granted. Go to.
And we shall continue. Maybe we don't even have to fly too far around the sun. Restricted area. Is classified. That looks like a minefield. I do not remember exactly. Yes, that is a minefield. Let's not go there. Alright. What's up that we have? We don't have a second. Bloody hell.
Incoming missile.
Fuck. Alright.
Shield failed. Shield restored.
Yeah, okay.
Shield
That
failed.
absolutely did not work.
Imminent.
That I could have played smarter. Damn it. Oh, they could. Yeah. Oh. They call it a mine, yes. Maybe next time a different strategy. Maybe hide behind a boulder or something for first engagement. Until I split up a little more. If that is an up. That's bad. Come on. Go away. Got it. All safe. Yeah, the only... Guys, are you mad? Come on, give me a break. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Give me a break. Leave me alone. No! Oh.
Go to.
I'm alive. I knew this was going to be a tough stream. Come on! What is this?
Free fall. Incoming missile.
What is this madness? Oh, no!
Shield failed. Shield restored.
Come on.
Shield failed.
Ah,
Restored.
this ship is absolutely not maneuverable enough, I believe. Nah, balance isn't that dumb. I mean, it is an incredibly tough section, and it is made for that. Problem is, of course, when in multiplayer you have the advantage of, you know, having your friends with you. And if you have just one wingman, it's incredibly easy to go through here usually, when you're well equipped. Problem is, I believe I took absolutely the wrong ship. Fuck my life! Lucky for me they don't have cruise disruptors. What are you? Okay, that's amazing. Not gonna lie. Lovely. I mean, I've been through here solo many times. But I've got the feeling it's... yeah, well... Of course it's harder, because dumbass me decided, alright, let's play the whole mod on hard. Yeah, that might be a reason why I'm getting my ass handed here right now. No.
Free fall.
No, this one. Alright.
Go to.
So the dying here is most likely on me! Yeah.
Free fly.
Wait. Can I... I'm just gonna drop you some mines. You're gonna follow me, aren't you? That stuff on Earth was actually pretty simple. That's not too difficult. Most vanilla guns can easily do that, and when you get the artifact weapons from Sigma 13, holy fucking hell! What is that? Savage Station, yes, but what the fuck am I looking at? Jesus Christ! I'm so dead. Yeah, fly to waypoint might be a good idea. Jesus Christ, what am I looking at? That's... Up. For fuck's sake. I'm so dead again. I'm so dead again. Where am I even going? I don't know. Flying, captured. Hey, capital ships can be fun, but I do prefer my fighters, if I'm being honest. Jesus Christ. Ah, that little mine pocket here scared the shit out of me. Oh. Alright, already seen some shit I've never seen before here. It's already worth it. Down the Pesh station, yes. Don't wanna fly through the stars, so we're gonna end our little detour here. Maybe hello there. Not entirely true. When you first enter the Sol system, you should already have sufficient funds to get yourself at least a good ship. Meaning... Excuse me. Meaning something along the lines of, at the very least, the basic Eagle should be working without a hinge. And you get enough opportunity to get other ships. I don't think it's the ship that's making the problem. First and foremost, you could also, of course, feel free to check it out on YouTube. I put basically every playthrough there so far. And what I did was take Omega 13 and loot the wrecks to get the artifact weapons there. They are outclassing every other vanilla gun. Those are the best you can get in the base game. And after that, you usually have the opportunity to either stick with them, to fight either ASF or CSF in the X-34 system, and get their Mark II artifact weapons for 1, or try to get the nomad weapons to loot them for 2. They are also quite nice, they do the trick. Once on Earth, you can buy the... Wait, on Earth in atmosphere fight, isn't it? Wait, on Earth there is no atmosphere fight. I believe you were mixing it up with, oh, what was it called? You mean the one where you're more or less on the planet you're fighting, right? And yes, I know you like capital ships. You mean the one where you're docking on the dig site and... yeah. Actually, one of my favorite things, Lost Paradise I believe it was. Only problem, I also had some trouble there, because the nomad bombers are incredibly tough. They do so much damage. I believe it took me two attempts, give or take. And then it worked out, but at that point I already was equipped with where do I even go with this? 1 second. Let me just get my ass to safety. Yes. I believe at that point I was equipped with a mixture of the artifact weapons from Sigma 13 along with 1 or 2 Phoenix project cannons from Earth, I believe. Might be mistaken there right now, actually. I'm not quite sure. But I do love the sequence. The only thing that bugged me there was really the thing that both missiles and torpedoes exploded instantly. So you couldn't use them to fight. And that's what killed me both times I died there. I believe... alright, it is still on. Oh, no! I want a turret. There. So what I'm saying, yes, it is absolutely tough, but I think it is manageable when you pay attention to what you're getting yourself beforehand, when you try to have the best equipment you can have at a given time. And then you should be alright at the very least, if you don't play like me on highest difficulty right now. Because the nomads pretty much whooped my ass there. The heavy turrets on the bombers they are way too strong. And they were easier back in the day, actually. I do remember the bombers from older versions. They weren't so bad. Bloody hell. Actually, bomber. I have so many weapons. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna try my luck here.
Go to. Free.
Damn it. Did the light fighters also have? Yeah, they have cruise disruptors. I believe I remember that one type of fighter didn't have cruise disruptors. Those I could actually try to fight. Damn it! Can you please stop coming from all directions? I would really appreciate it. Yeah, there's the warriors station. I'm just gonna stick with free flight here. I believe here so far my mistake has been twofold. A, I just stuck with the ship that I've bought before, while on the way to New Berlin. I believe I bought it in Hamburg on Battleship Westfalen. Problem with that, of course, I'm sure there are way more maneuverable ships that would do me way more of a favor here. And of course my second mistake is playing this on max difficulty, so I will probably get fucked eventually, once they catch me. But we'll see about that. Maybe I get lucky or I can play them a little bit. Oh, dramatic music. Let's go. There are the remains again of a once existent trade lane.
Free fly.
Hello there. The Phoenix project cannons you can buy on Earth. They are quite solid, better than everything else you can get up to that point. And they are fun. And they do have the soundtrack of the Nomad battleship turrets, which I quite like if I'm being honest here.
Incoming.
Damn it! Phoenix project cannons can be bought on Earth. It should say Sol System, and since there are only 2 stations you can dock. No, there are 3. Never mind. The headquarter of the Order around Mars, Earth, and the battleship Deliverance, I believe it was, on the Dimensional Rift. Of course, Jesus Christ. Of course the Phoenix project cannons do get outclassed at some point. But they're doing pretty fine. Should have used them in a more efficient manner than I did, honestly. Because I just used them extremely badly. The 1 or 2 that I bought to include into my loadout, and that just was... What are you... Okay. And that just was a mistake because it has another projectile speed, and that just fucked up my entire pattern, so I basically didn't hit anything anymore. That was until I filled the gap with the Renaissance Blaster back in the day. Unknown, thank you. That's just another warrior station. Hello there, warrior mothership. Let's just fly around that and be happy they don't use cruise disruptors. First, 1 and 2 systems were a bit more difficult, it's a bit more easy here. Actually, this is my favorite mod concerning the build-up. Meaning story-wise and of course the work that's been put into it. With graphics improvements and the improved AI and everything. They did so much here. On the other hand, I did enjoy also quite a lot the New Universe mod, which is sadly on a losing player base. Excuse me for 1 second. I have returned. Let's see, Star Conflict. Star Conflict actually doesn't ring any bell, but might be something I'm gonna look up later. The thing is, I believe
Dog. Cancel.
what they made with Freelancer was a mistake. Actually touched on that
Access granted.
in my review of the original game when I finished it, when I finished the playthrough on vanilla. Development was quite rushed. You can feel that, especially towards the end. And there has been never a successor to it. Problem is, I believe Freelancer was also a little bit too early. Give it to... Oh yes, I made it. Fucking hell. Yes! I'd say, would Freelancer have released about 2 years, maybe 3 later than it has, it would have been way better. First and foremost, maybe not that much of a rush development. And second, it was a bit too early for the sci-fi sandboxy games, I believe. Sci-fi got a bit bigger again a few years later, so I think 2002, 2003, 2004 weren't the good years. 2005, 2006 would have been better years. But it is the way it is. And on the other hand, of course, I do enjoy a round of Warframe on occasion. But yes, thing is always with the updates and with the grind, but that's another matter entirely, of course. Let us continue. You are surrounded. Dumb Kavash station and ships all around you. But they don't open fire on you. They keep shooting at these other ships coming through the gate and don't seem to bother you sitting right in front of their guns. But why? Well, we're about to find out.
Dog.
Suddenly, your ship systems start displaying weird values. The internal firewalls broke down. Someone or something is hacking your navigation and communication systems. Hard to believe, but nothing is getting downloaded. Instead, several subroutines are being added to the ship's system. Incoming message. System upgrade completed. Waypoint added. Help required. Alright. Yeah, that's always a common issue. But then again, I mean, Warframe is free to play, and for that it is damn good. I'm also a friend of what they're doing, usually where they are going. A few things are a bit odd, especially with long-time bugs not being fixed. But then again, I do like the ongoing story and also the sub-stories they add with the smaller quests that happen. But of course, it's always multiple sides of the whole situation. Everyone just takes it in differently. And while I enjoyed the addition, for example, of the Archwing and the Railjack, and what they did with Deimos, it's also a bit odd. It's just something you either gotta get used to it, ignore it, because of course you are not forced to play the new content, unless you want something from it. Or you could just keep on doing the same stuff over and over again, which holds true here for Freelancer Crossfire as well. If you just want improved graphics and a bit of improved gameplay, just download the mod and stick to the original systems, do what you'd usually do. And there's almost no difference aside of quality of life, better graphics and everything. And also the new systems are pretty good. Of course, the balancing is always an issue, but I believe they could have done worse. So what do we have here? Chapter 9. The dimensions of these stations exceed everything mankind has ever built. Even this hangar deck, one of many, is of gigantic size. The surface, the walls, everything is slightly pulsating, leaving no doubt that this entire station is a massive artificial organism that was constructed to serve the dome Kavash. Strange sounds come from everywhere. Hard to say what their origin is, the dome Kavash or the station itself. Two large objects, looking like crystals, are moving slowly down from the ceiling. Hitting the ground, they suddenly activate and reveal their purpose. Consoles. It takes a moment before a small star map plus a message in our language shows. Salroth Light Dome. Okay. Oh, we are Kavash. We ruled over this galaxy for more than 70,000 years, but our empire nearly collapsed. Our race was young when we started to spread over this part of the universe, young and blinded. Not many races which we have met in the early years of the empire did survive the following wars. The very few which did became part of the empire. Soon, after just 2000 years, we ruled over this galaxy, and in our blinded arrogance we now use the name Dom Kavash, Dominator Kavash. It took us another 10,000 years to realize our mistakes. We, the Empire, were alone. Our race reached a technological level far beyond your imagination. The entire galaxy was ours. But there were no more tasks for us, no battles to fight, no war to win, no place we did not yet control. Our new fate was to give back something to the worlds we have once conquered. The seed of life was spread over many worlds, and other planets already did contain primitive life forms that got influenced by our presence. But we Kavash are not free of mistakes, and we did many. So it did happen that we also tried to reach other galaxies. It took another 4,000 years to develop a technology to open the hyperspace to other galaxies. There was no power source strong enough to keep open such a gateway except one. One of the black holes close to the galaxy core. We have built 3 galactic gates and opened them. From all our mistakes, this was the biggest one. When we tried to reach the other galaxies, we expected primitive cultures, maybe even a few civilizations, but our expectations were wrong. We could not know that we were not the only galactic empire. Our first contacts with the others were peaceful, at least for the first few hundred years. But the situation started to become complicated when we, the Kavash, decided not to share our hyperspace technology with other empires. It is hard to say that if it was a mistake or not. It took not long that war was declared on us, and giant fleets came through the galactic hypergates into our galaxy. Every ship, every Kavash able to fight was ordered back to our home world to join our fleet. Our plan was to destroy the galactic gates and finally close them, but we failed. We, the Kavash, have reached the gates under heavy losses. We destroyed the hyperspace technology inside the gates because the gates themselves were nearly indestructible, as they were built to resist even the gravimetric anomalies of the black hole. The gates remain open. The hyperspace gateways took their energy directly from the black hole, and we were not able to disrupt this energy stream. Our fleet had to retreat. Many of the systems close to the core were overrun by our enemies. We, the Kavash, could not fight everywhere and could not allow that these intruders get hands on the hyperspace technology. Our decision was to abandon colonies in the outer regions of the galaxy and to destroy all hypergates leading there. We limited the war to stay close to the core, far away from our children. That was the price we had to pay for our arrogance. We could not expect that the war would raging for so... What is that? We could not expect that the war would rage for so long. We could not expect that your race would travel to space that soon. We have met the guards, you have met the guards of our old colonies, the nomads. You have survived them. Your race appears to be very interesting and strong, but full of conflict. You appear to be like the Kavash 70,000 years ago. Our empire will fall soon. The last defense lines have been reached by the enemy forces. The first time in our history, we ask for help. Fight with us, or this galaxy will fall. More? No. I can repair. Okay. Deep under yeah, sadly somewhat, yeah. It is a bit of a circle indeed.
Loaded into cargo hold.
They like fuel, very good. I don't need that few more nanobots. I'm in safe territory for the moment. I can get them when I need them. Should I need them.
Go to.
But for the time being, I'm in the safe zone.
Dock. Dock access granted.
The only thing that I can already see annoying me again will be the way back into civilization. And to the next system we go in peace. These odd sounds.
Dock. Dock access granted.
I'm trying to think what that station was that was mentioned. Was it already in the next system, or was it 2 or 3 more systems away? I can't place it anymore. It's been too long that I've been around here. I never paid too much attention to the stations. Maybe I should have. Maybe I shouldn't have. Yes! Get started with the music. Nice. Mink Gate.
Dock access granted.
So everything in this section is controlled by the Dom Kavash. I need no worry that death may fall upon me.
Dock access granted.
At least to my knowledge, everything here is Dom Kavash controlled. There might be a region or two where, I don't know, where something hostile is, but I doubt it. Won't make no sense if they defend against everything that comes that way that we took, only to be, you know, to be on another war front with the same guys or other guys and a few more systems away. That would be a bit of an odd one. On the other hand, you'll never know. Sora. Well, better sorrow than sorrow.
Dock access granted. Cancel.
It's up, but I really like the music here. It's nice. Surprisingly cheery.
Dock access granted.
Odd looking stations. Star is close.
Dock.
Krallat Gate.
Free flight.
Or probably going further up. Would be my guess. I don't think we're going to Krallat.
Dock access granted.
By the way, what is our logbook even saying? That was a station aboard not too long after. Anyone survived, and was out of trouble, and found navigate. Yeah, okay. I feel somewhat scared alone. My arrival at the Dom Kavash station was probably surprising for both species. Looking at these stations is the true power of the Dom Kavash gets revealed. I'm not sure if I should be glad or worried now. Yeah, relatable. Relatable.
Dock access granted.
Let's take a look at the factions we've encountered so far. Starting up here with the warriors. The best name our scientists could give this race was warrior, since that's exactly what they are. The Dom Razak is a civilization that was built by two races. Whilst the Dom Razak are traders and scientists, the warriors, due to their nature, very soon took over the role of the military. Even though both races have their origin on the same planet, They developed into totally different directions, but together they are strong. Tthe. Let's go. And then we'll take a look at the next faction.
Dock, access granted.
Dock was a trade lane, but of course.
Free flight.
Interesting constellation over there. Nice looking planet.
Dock, access granted.
Alright, let's take a look at the next one. Domrazak are known to be a peaceful race, but the influence of the other races corrupted their peaceful mind. Now they are at the war with the Dom Kavash. Tthe are a race from a distant galaxy which invaded the Dom Kavash space thousands of years ago. Because Emperor protects. I have absolutely no contact points with Warhammer 40k, so I just gotta take your word for that. Ah, there's a light dome. Tthe are a race from a distant galaxy which invaded. Yes. Domnepesh are mysterious creatures which live in a galaxy not far away from ours. It seems like they started the war against the Dom Kavash thousands of years ago. And the Savage were a high-tech civilization long before the Domnepesh started thousands of years raging war with them. Even though sovereign on technological level, the Savage lost their war. Today, the only reason they survive as a race is to fight for the Domnepesh. That sucks. Alright, let's dock on this also huge station.
Dock, access granted.
Purpose from those descriptions. Well, if it's a fitting description, why not make a reference? Maybe it was part of the inspiration behind it, I don't know. This one is not limited to just anger. Stop screaming out there, you dumbass. A large door opened short after landing. A wide corridor connects various other hangars and a room that might be some kind of command module. Time to find out why the Dom Kavash wanted to meet here. Game saved. Head to the bar. Well, let's go. Okay. That looks interesting.
What I need is some info. You got anything? Yeah, that's right. All right, I'm listening.
Great interaction. Human, the times are dark. Our situation in the war against the races invading us from other galaxies is debasing. However, there is a bright hope we can turn the tide in this battle, and we need you to fulfill an important part of the task for this hope to become true. Absolutely, we understand it all, but thankfully we've got a translator or a rumor. The first, exactly. The first step will be for you to go to the. I will not even try to pronounce that breeder station in the Kralat system. There you will find more information about your quest and acquire a key to open the door to a dangerous path and to what may be the breakthrough that may change the destiny of our galaxy. We have to warn you, you will encounter our former servants on your way. We know the ones you call nomads are still hostile to humans despite our collaboration, and we are sorry to be unable to alter their behavior towards your race in a short time period. The directive is the directive to protect our territory is buried deep inside their genetic code, and altering it would require to breed a whole new generation, and this cannot be done rapidly. We apologize for this.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Yes. Do you have any jobs? Of course not. Okay, that was already great. That was already great. Let's go. So back to Kralat. That was through sorrow, right? Ah, no, we didn't go to Kralat, right?
Dock access granted.
Ah,
Free flight.
getting confused here.
Dock access granted.
Ah, that was a lovely interaction, not gonna lie. Curious to see where it will lead us. I have the feeling something strange is going on here. My journey through the dumb Kavash territory was way too peaceful. Still, most parts of the stations are restricted and there is no way landing on the planets. Maybe they are hiding something. Might be. I don't know. A gunboat.
Dock access granted.
Well, meet Dom Kavash mothership. Little big. Jesus! Another battle group.
Access granted.
And there's the colored gate. Krallat gate.
Free flight. Dock access granted.
Odd sounds they're always making. What's that? Front part of a Rhineland battleship. Lovely. But a little bit unbelievable it made it this far inside of Dom Kavash space. Then again, of course, we found quite a lot of parts on the way here, and I'm sure there were way more. So it's safe to assume the expansion fleet has been expanded into open space themselves.
Dock access granted. Dock. Free flight. Dock access granted.
Whoa! Is that... That was a jump hole, wasn't it? Okay, now I'm curious. But let's go to the station first. Oh, we don't know what it was. We don't know what that was. The extent of the fleet is unknown. But I'm rather curious about that jump pole I saw over there. Maybe, depending on, you know, what's going to be our next objective, I might check that out, because I haven't seen that so far. And I want to know if it was just a mistake on my end, or maybe something more interesting is there. Too close for comfort, too close for comfort, too close for comfort. Bomber and light fighter. Where do I dock? There.
Dock access granted.
Go to the command module bar. Got it! But first and foremost, let me check if I can buy something. I doubt it, but yeah, of course. That is halfway correct. They just found something they weren't supposed to find. Namely the nomads.
I'm not thirsty, but clue me into what's going on here.
I'm not thirsty, alright.
Yeah, I suppose. Go ahead.
Welcome, human. The Grand Council sent you here so you may help this galaxy survive against the invaders. Obtain the crystalline key for the hidden Canis sector hypergate from the local equipment console. Once you have acquired this artifact, fly to the Sorrow system and locate this gate. Activate it with the key and get to an abandoned Kavash colony. For aeons it was the center of our technological research and knowledge, but now it is just a relic of our old glory. There you will discover a powerful technology we developed a long time ago, which was forbidden due to the dangers of its great might. But now the situation is more critical than ever, and it calls for drastic measures, if we are going to win the war against the invaders. A last warning before you go, human. The navigational data we have on this sector indicates that this region of space is much more dangerous and treacherous than the ones you are used to fly in your human colonies. There are many dangers on the way ahead, and the nomads you will encounter are the merest threat in all this.
Interesting. Thanks.
A bit more encouragement, maybe? I mean, sure, what else is about to go down?
Mounted.
I believe at this point I will,
Loaded into cargo
you know,
hold.
just to be sure. Right. I will be right back, just gonna refill my glass really quick. And here we go again. Fly to the old Democrat research, blah blah blah. This is gonna be interesting.
Go to. Dock. Free flight. Dock. Dock. Access granted. Cancel.
I'm just gonna say it is incredibly tempting to just drop out of the trade line when I see the potential jump war and just take a quick look what might be there.
Dock. Dock. Access granted.
Which may or may not end up being a terrible idea, but we'll see. There, yeah, that is a jump hole.
Free flight.
Alright, let's go. Let's explore! I want to know that, because I'm pretty sure I will not be able to get around to go there otherwise. It's gotta be a jump hole, right? And what is that? Is that a base? No. Unknown object. Whoa! Jesus Christ. It is so scary if something so big just pops up. Lorette jump hole. I have no idea where that goes. Let's check it out. And there is another wreckage part.
Free flight. Anomaly detected. Dock.
Let's
Dock.
go.
Access granted.
And soon, poof, I'm dead. Huh. Okay. Just a bit of intern travel then. Alright, got it.
Dock. Dock. Access granted.
Might be a shortcut. Might not be. But certainly good to know that there is more than one way of traveling here, when in doubt.
Go to.
Well, that was interesting. Ghosts Cloud. That was an interesting little thing, nonetheless. And a good thing to check out. There's, yeah, that definitely looks like a shortcut. When I feel like going from A to B. I don't even know what situation that would call for to, you know, travel inside of Kavash space, that kind of distance, but you know where I'm going, it could be nice.
Dock.
Obtain a mysterious device.
Free flight.
We'll see about that mysterious device.
Dock. Dock.
What does Trent have to say to all that? Still the same. Okay. To the Canis Hypergate. Okay.
Dock.
You know,
Free
I wonder. Back in the old version that I played more than the modern version, Crossfire 1.8 a few years back, whenever you fought nomads, your reputation with the Kavash slowly got worse. Is that still the case?
Dock.
And if so, what do you do if you blow your reputation to hell while doing this here? Are you then just stuck forever?
Dock. Access granted.
I mean, you'll never know. Just gotta reload a save then. Okay, I'm in the Canis sector. Got a feeling I came out of the wrong end. To the Kainek gate.
Dock.
Contrary to the Kelto gate.
Free
Alright, sure, let's go.
Dock. Dock. Access granted.
Unknown? Wait, what? Sensor echo? What? Now that's uncomfortable. They were neutral, but it's making me quite uncomfortable.
Scanning.
Nomad fighters, sensor echoes.
Dock.
Can I
Dock.
see them when they are cloaked? I mean, we know that nomads can cloak. Jesus Christ. Things just got way more interesting. It's getting a little bit more eerie here. With the music and such. And what other threats was he talking about, I wonder? I also see no weapons on them, I just get the echo. Can't hail them? Can I? Huh.
Dock.
That's
Dock. Access granted.
odd. That is just very, very odd. Oh, but there's a Kelto gate. There's planets. Dark planets. Due to the sun side being on the opposite. I just want to know more about what's going to be here. Planet Castis. Right, let's go to a planet then.
Dock. Dock. Access granted.
Let's travel. That here may be Planet Castis then. Sandsam is a burning hot world, no friendly. Surface rich of crystalline structures. Yes, but that is either they made a mistake there with the naming or something else. Pllay gate.
Dock. Dock. Access granted.
Got no sensor echoes. This is actually a little bit creepy, not gonna lie. Too close for comfort, too close for comfort, too close for comfort, too close for comfort, thank you. Is a hell in itself. Toxic gases at high temperatures make this planet uninhabitable for human beings. There were sensor echoes, I just saw them. I've got a feeling that the way back will not be as peaceful as this way is.
Scanning.
I mean, it claims to be Nomad Fighter, but I don't
Dock
know.
access granted.
They have the cloaking technology and everything. Excuse me for another second. We'll be arriving at the system and I'll just have to give someone a hand real quick. Alrighty, let us continue. At least for a moment longer. When we reach our destination, however, I will make a break for now. It's not a very long stream today, I know. And I do prefer to keep them around 3, maybe 4 or 5 hours if I'm feeling like it. But the shorter ones also do have to exist. Still got some stuff to do and I'm already challenging my time as it is.
Cancel.
But we will reach our destination before I turn it off for today. And I am absolutely curious where this is going and what is about to happen.
Dock access granted.
These sensor echoes. They're making me nervous. They're making me damn nervous. Okay, yes. This here I know again.
Scanning.
Hello, nomads.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Obelisks. This looks so amazing.
Incoming missile.
Yes, I remember the system. I've been here in multiplayer before. It just looks so incredible. This approach. Though I do not understand, why are the nomads the least of my trouble? Nothing else has been attacking me here. Kavash arc. Arc power generator. Well, they do build big.
Dock denied.
Oh.
Destination is too far.
Okay, destination is too far. But it is an interesting design they're using here.
Incoming missile.
There is the docking
Missile.
thing.
Dock access granted.
What the bloody hell is that? I didn't see that. I saw that way too late. Obtain the device and launch again. I mean, okay, I can Can do. Was hit by a giant asteroid about 2 million. Wah. Most of Atlantis planet was simply wiped out, and even today only a few microbes can be found on its surface. Holy. Yes. We'll be getting the device then. And nothing else here. I'm too curious. Alright, come on. A little bit. Unknown. Alright, come on. Let's just see. If something happens on the way back, I'm way too curious for my own good, probably. But I want to know. Oh, come on, nomads. Oops. You guys aren't that much trouble anymore. At least not the basics. Probably should have saved at the station also. That planet is looking so freaky with whatever that is around it. There's a blue dwarf. And medium white. Yellow dwarf. That odd ring around the planet. 3 more nomads.
Incoming missile. Reflight cancelled. Shield failed. Shield restored.
Well, that was my own mistake. I will just assume that I will not be seeing sensor echoes when I get back, but nomads everywhere. I believe that is a fair assumption. I'm tricksing here a little bit, by the way, because I just used engine kill, and NPC doesn't use cruise disruptor then. I just do it because they are no real threat, they're just a bother.
Dock access granted.
So I'm not doing anything to save my life or something, that's just a bit quality of life here. I just want to see if I'm right. After that, I will be ending the stream. If I have even... Yeah, I mean I can use the autosave or fly half... Nah. I'll be using the autosave, I believe then. Shouldn't be too much trouble. So let's check things out.
Dock access granted.
Will something occur? Or will it not? How do I get back? I don't know. It's a hard choice. I might go back through the hypergate just to, you know, be in safe territory and dock on the first base that I meet. There are the sensor echoes again, but they do nothing. Yet. More sensor echoes.
Dock. Access granted. Dock.
Sensor echoes, yeah. That's again pretty much it.
Free flight.
I do not
Dock.
understand.
Access granted.
I really do not. Is that supposed to happen, or is it... Yeah, they're even using the trade lane!
Dock. Free flight. Dock. Access granted.
The sensor echo thing is way too weird for my taste. Wait, why am I supposed to go to kill Tthe? Why not back to Asris? Why enter a new system?
Free flight. Dock. Access granted.
And why was that base abandoned? The Ark. Ah, Nebula.
Dock.
And here to the gate. Why? There is nothing else in this system.
Free flight.
I mean, maybe to show it?
Dock. Access granted.
But even so.
Dock. Access granted.
All way too odd for me. This is Yes, incredibly strange. All that. I'd like to go back through the hypergate and be done with
Dock.
it.
Free flight. Dock. Dock. Access granted.
Why does it feel like something's about to happen? This has been way too quiet, aside of the one system there with a few nomads. But then here these systems with the sensor echoes. Why is it abandoned by the Dom Kavash? The train lanes and everything are active, but there are no stations. No stations and such. Must be a reason for that. Sensor echoes.
Dock. Dock. Access granted.
Okay. But I found no other of these mentioned threats. Or was that meant for what's going to happen after? Not during my visit in Canis, but for what's after that. I don't even know. Okay. Back in the Kavash space, it's time to finish this delivery and demand more information about the current situation and how to get back home. Set cost of a voice spoken with your new friend. Okay. Yay, nomad weapons. As if I wouldn't need those anymore. Okay, we'll be finishing our delivery and save there.
Dock. Access granted.
You know, this is way more exciting to just have a little fleet pop up instead of just, you know, seeing nothing at all, which is greatly unnerving.
Dock. Dock. Access granted.
I think I already know what I will call this episode for the YouTube upload. Since it is so easy, and I mean we're in the inner core. Why not just go for it? Oh God. All right. Let's finish this up for today. I really can't spare any more time than that.
Dock. Free flight. Dock. Dock. Access granted.
It's nice that you can somewhat speed dock those things. Yes, dock with the trade lane. That means we're going over there again to the breeder. And after that, we will be done for today.
Dock. Dock.
As I said, a little shorter stream than usual, but those also have to appear every once in a while. Can't stream every time for 3 to 5 hours, even though I do strive for that time. What? Wait, what?
Disrupted.
They open fire.
Shield failed.
Yes, I noticed.
Restored.
I would like
Shield failed.
to,
Shield
you know?
restored. Cancel.
Oh, dumb Kavash dreadnoughts decloaked. They're engaging the Kavash ships. There's one dreadnought, and where's the other? There. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna participate in this shit.
Shield.
Okay, maybe I should just get away. Has a bit of multiple coordinates plotting course through Kavash space. It is best to use this chance and leave this combat as long as there still is time. The dreadnoughts will certainly take care of these cruisers. Okay. That is unexpected.
Shield restored.
That is very unexpected. Lower jumper. Yes. I'll just get back where I wanted to. Remember me saying that? Just get back and end it for the day? Maybe I don't. Whoa. Ah, Jesus. You dickheads, don't scare me. What did I do? My interface. I think something's bugging out here. I can do nothing. I can do nothing. Absolutely nothing. Shit. Unless this is wanted, which I doubt. I've just got to close the game.
Anomaly detected.
Because I can do no more. I can't do anything. Somehow I've fucked my interface. Shit. Nothing works. Damn it. Alright. On that unsatisfying note, I still hope you enjoyed this round of Freelancer Crossfire.